Welcome to Headphone News Science and Technology Edition for Sunday, March 30th, 2025.
Airbus UK wins major Mars rover contract. Airbus UK has secured an exciting £150 million contract from the European Space Agency to create the landing platform for the Rosalind Franklin Mars rover. This rover is set to be the first British-made vehicle to land on Mars in 2030, aiming to uncover the mysteries of the Martian surface and search for signs of past life by drilling up to 2 meters deep. Originally scheduled for launch in September 2022, the mission faced delays due to the conflict in Ukraine, which impacted its ride on a Russian rocket. In response, the UK Space Agency collaborated with global partners to replace Russian components, ensuring the mission's success. Technology Minister Peter Kyle highlighted the project's significance, noting it showcases British scientific achievement and brings us closer to answering vital questions about life beyond Earth. This mission marks a crucial milestone in European space exploration, as it will be the first European-made rover to land on the Red Planet. What secrets will it reveal?
Dr. Peter Marks resigns from FDA amid misinformation concerns. Dr. Peter Marks, the top vaccine official at the FDA, has resigned, sparking concerns about the future of public health. In his letter to Acting Commissioner Sarah Brenner, he expressed serious worries about how misinformation is affecting vaccine safety decisions. Marks criticized the leadership for prioritizing misleading information over scientific facts, stating that meaningful dialogue with anti-vaccine advocate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was not possible. This resignation coincides with plans by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services to lay off 10,000 workers, which could severely impact public health services. Marks played a crucial role in the rapid approval of COVID-19 vaccines and is known for the initiative Operation Warp Speed. His departure has drawn sharp criticism from experts like Dr. Paul Offit, who argue that it allows misinformation to overshadow vital public health discussions. With a measles outbreak affecting over 370 people in Texas, the stakes are high. Marks' resignation highlights an urgent need for transparency and integrity in health policy. What does this mean for vaccine safety in America?
Devastating earthquake strikes Myanmar. A powerful earthquake measuring 7.7 on the Richter scale rocked Nay Pai Ta, the capital of Myanmar, on March 29, 2025. This disaster caused major damage and tragic losses, particularly among the elderly and children. A 3-story hospital collapsed, trapping patients beneath the rubble. In response, a rescue team from Yunnan, China, arrived to help local firefighters. Using special equipment to locate survivors, they found 2 individuals alive in the debris. This situation highlights the essential role of international cooperation during disasters and the vulnerability of urban areas. As rescue efforts continue, the focus remains on finding more survivors and supporting those affected by this tragedy.
Shen Jian advocates for global AI governance. Shen Jian, the Chinese ambassador for disarmament affairs, stressed the urgent need for global cooperation in managing artificial intelligence during the global conference on AI, security, and ethics in Geneva, Switzerland. He called on nations to unite and ensure that AI benefits everyone through open dialogue and collaboration. Shen introduced China's Global AI Governance Initiative, launched in 2023, which aims to create a vision for long-term security and effective management of AI technologies. The conference gathered diplomats, military experts, and industry leaders to discuss the ethical challenges posed by AI, including privacy concerns and algorithmic bias. Shen emphasized the importance of balancing development with security, highlighting that global teamwork is essential to address these pressing issues and ensure AI serves humanity as a whole.
U.S. egg price surge in import efforts. Egg prices in the United States have soared to astonishing heights, prompting the U.S. Department of Agriculture, or USDA, to seek imports from European countries like Germany, Italy, Poland, and Sweden. This dramatic shortage is largely due to avian flu outbreaks and a spike in domestic demand, especially with Easter just around the corner. In February 2024, U.S. egg production dropped significantly, leading to a shortfall of about 50 million eggs each day. On February 21, 2025, the price for large eggs hit a staggering $8.15 per dozen, but by March 21 it had fallen to $3.27, showing some signs of recovery. However, the shortage remains a pressing issue, with Germany and Italy also facing production challenges. Poland is assessing its ability to meet U.S. import needs. The USDA has secured commitments for egg supplies from South Korea and Turkey, though specific amounts are still under wraps. Meanwhile, Brazil has ramped up its egg shipments to the U.S. by 93% compared to last year. But avian flu detections limit its potential as a major supplier. This ongoing egg shortage is impacting consumers with higher prices and limited availability, further complicated by tariffs imposed by former President Donald Trump that affect international trade.
That is all the news for today. Thank you for listening to today's headphone news. News summary brought to you by AI.